Torpor, welcome in, and congratulations on being officially the fastest thing alive, claiming first in the chat for this stream. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, Rocket and Cypher. I hope you're both doing well today.
Hero Quest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Hello, Titters. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Fucking Italian train lines, dare I ask, Rocket? And why do you need to break some fingers, Cypher? Didn't have water in the bathroom. Like, for washing your hands and stuff. To stop Torpor from getting first, you just have to get here faster, Cypher. There's nothing else to it. First day of Goth Christmas. It is indeed the first day of Goth Christmas, and we are celebrating in the appropriate fashion. Can't flush, can't wash. Holy shit, that sucks, Rocket. That is really rough. Does Torpor just live here? I don't know, you'd have to ask Torpor that. As it is the first day of Goth Christmas, and the poll on Discord was basically a unanimous yeah, sure. I have a radical idea, folks. We cross the streams. We are doing an entire month of spooky themed games. And yes, there will probably be more Ghostbusters quotes and references throughout the course of the month as well. 25 minutes of delay became an hour. Jesus Christ, Rocket. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds rough. That's mean, Cypher. Okay. So, didn't know Northern Rail worked in Italy as well, yeah. Or ScotRail. Had a good triangle sandwich at least. Oh, what was in the triangle sandwich? As you can probably tell, we've had a couple of little updates to the stream setup for this month. They will be going away at the end of the month, and I do plan on adding more as the month progresses, or changing things up a little bit. I want to get some fun little bot commands in for you folks. Maybe like some changing the tip jar, channel point commands and stuff like that. We'll see what I have the time to implement, frankly. But for now, we got some pumpkins, we got some spooky background music. And I am going to be donning my little goth bat glasses chain for the entire month. I need to get that eye wreath out. That sounds like a good plan. But yeah, so I've got some ideas. So we're starting our spooky month celebrations off with an appropriate little point and click puzzle game. We're coming back to the Case of the Golden Idol to play the newest bit of DLC for it, the Lemurian Vampire, which is perfectly on theme. Oh yeah, I also painted my nails. Some folks may have noticed that on the last stream. I have painted my nails sparkly black and green. Proper goth Christmas colours. Now, because of my technical issues... Oh no, it did work. I thought I was going to have to set things up again. So, we have some spangles. We also have some ghosts in a jar. In-game audio is a little quiet, so I'm going to bring it up a tiny bit for you. Goats in a jar, yes, goats. Definitely not ghosts. It's a tiny little haunted house in a jar that I found online. But yes, I will be Hello, Steggy. Thank you very much. Yes, I've tried. We've gone for like cute but spooky. I am planning on getting some better organised decorations, but I didn't really have time to do that, especially with my computer playing up this morning. I think it needs a dust again. I do actually have Cena's Cypher has put a lovely little Murray in chat. I do have a new tip jar that may just end up being the new tip jar once I've loaded it into Stream Elements, because it's like a normal jar but with a skull in it, and I'm just like, maybe we should just have a jar with a Murray in it all year round. Been meaning to dust mine since around January. Yeah. Well, mine got a dust after the windows got put in, because I was like, I don't want any brick dust and shit in my computer, so we're gonna give you a little clean and put some new stuff in. Oh, yeah. So this is a 3-chapter DLC. So it's not going to be a very long one, I don't think. We'll see. Can you folks actually hear the music? Because it looks like the desktop audio is quite quiet, despite me turning it almost to maximum on OBS. So I can always turn the music up a little bit if needs be. It's quiet but audible. Okay, let's turn it up a little bit. That better? Cool. Okay. So, Lemurian vampire. Let's see what we've got here. It's too dangerous to approach the island in the storm, most radiant Raja. We must. I am out of time. I hear and obey. Oh, really, Rocket? Very cool. I have 2 kids discussing games near me, so yeah, fair play. This takes place between the first DLC and the main game. Ah, cool. Thank you very much for the info there, Tidders. Okay, that is really cool. I do really want a little Fiat for my Lupin and Jigen to sit in. I was going to get the Lego Fiat because I know that's exactly the correct size. Because other Lupin figure owners have also purchased that kit for their figures, but it's out of production now and kind of expensive, so that's not going to happen. If you don't remember the first DLC and the base game's tutorial, God help you. I have a rough remembrance of both, so we'll see how we get on. Includes the anti-tank rifle on the pasta plates. Oh, very cool. Golden Idol Mysteries, the Lemurian Vampire. The enigmatic exploration in a harmonious island commune. Holy shit, that's a mouthful. My prince, you are alive. It is thanks to karma that we have evaded death and been brought to the same beach. Jayan, I entrust you with guarding and ensuring the safety of the Lemurian priest's son, Zubiri Kera. Oh, I remember that name from the last DLC. The old priest shared with me secrets of the Fountain of Youth, but I suspect he may have disclosed more valuable information to his son, Raja. I'm not 100% sure what that means. Oh, Death. Death is why he's still got a yellow sparkle. So red sparkle means we've found everything. Yellow sparkle means there's still something to find. My father is dead, Jayan. I am the last of the Gamini family. Now you serve only me, as my royal blade master. You must address me as Raja. Please do not harm us. We barely survived the storm. We are unarmed and come in peace. January 10th, 1741. It is day 55 of my imprisonment. We have been at sea for 2 weeks, and apparently Monkey Paw Island is within reach. Is this the secret of Monkey Paw Island? Today, the Blade Master, G, played some pajak with me and shared his stories of conquest. There is something noble about this man. Fair and reasonable cipher. Gotta love a bit of nominative determinism. Yeah, very true. Oh, I think the doorbell just went. Hang on. Oh, and I see movement in the hallway. I think Slow's being very kind and going to get it for me. Thank you, Slow. He did. What a good bean. January 11th, 1741. It is day 56 of my imprisonment. We were on course to arrive at the island tomorrow. However, a storm is brewing, so I expect we will be delayed a day or two. Tissa continues to promise me riches in exchange for secrets pertaining to the Fountain of Youth. Okay. So. Thank you, Slow. So this is Jayan. The Raja is dead. This is the new Raja. Hey. Bye. And this fellow is a prisoner. Let's go to thinky mode. This is Zubiri Kara, isn't it? Go back to thinking, just so that I can check my logic there. Lemurian priest son Zubiri Kara. Yeah. Okay, so this is Zubiri. This is Jayan. And this one mentioned Tissa? Tissa continues, yeah, so... Tissa Gamini? So we've not unlocked the rest of them yet, so we've got no other identities to discover. Ah, yes, he was, wasn't he? I remember. Thank you, Tids, for giving us the lowdown on the stuff that we've forgotten about. Who are you? Why have you come to our peaceful island? A big wooden staff. It does look like he's going to go curling, doesn't he? Have you forgotten about the importance of sharing? These poor souls have barely survived their ordeal in the storm. We should welcome them to our village, feed them, and tend to their wounds. At least someone's feeling friendly. Okay, so... yeah, we've got identity placards for these two, but we can't interact with these two, so they're probably, like, minor characters. Unnamed individuals of local habitation. So there's the beach that we're on. Doesn't seem like we've got any other locations to Oh. This appears to be a new thing. I don't remember this from the previous ones. Yeah, new mechanic. Okay, cool. This is a new mechanic. I haven't forgotten something. Very neat. Okay. So we can now manipulate time to see what's going on at different points in the day. Good stuff. In those shiny bits and pieces, they are scattered around everywhere. Marta taught us that the children can play with these trinkets as long as they are big enough so the children cannot choke on them. So Marta brought the idea of marbles to this. The levels in this, thanks to the time travel mechanic, are pretty big, which explains why it's only 3 chapters. Rather than, like, I think the last DLC was 6 chapters. And the full game was more than that. So whoever Marta is, they brought they brought marbles to this commune. Yes, I did, as Virilis asked, and brought the repair materials to Vito's dwelling. But tell me, are those really rubies and sapphires and golden coins that the children are playing with? Oh my god. Like gemstone marbles, fancy-ass children. You don't need to know how to read, silly. Just look at the pictures, they all make sense. Auntie isn't scary compared to Stina. Stina told my mum off yesterday and my mum cried. Oh boy, that's scary. Banishes, Lemurian, From, Tower, Sentinel, Community. Okay. We should stop playing. I have to practice our history tiles for Auntie Lavu. Or Auntie Lavu won't be happy with me. I wish I knew how to read so I could order them by their names. Ancestors, Brute, Discovers, Emerges, Dweller, and Protection. I think the base game was 12. Yeah, I was thinking it was 12, but I wasn't 100% sure. It's been a little while since this game came out, so I played a lot of games. Last one was 3. Oh, I thought it was more than that. More complex. Ah, okay, that'd be why then. Even the senior villagers have to work for their food despite their age, but I haven't seen that old man do anything useful around here. Is he sick? Be respectful, Tissa. In time you will learn our ways. Can you stop pushing this empty cart around and do some real work? Zano will not be happy if you continue to shirk your duties, and you will not get supper. I'm guessing that's Zano. Thank you for your kind words, but it was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart, okay? Sometimes I think that Kula votes against Mongo just to spite him. They really shouldn't drag you into every small decision. They should be trying to reduce your stress. Okay, so we've got a location here, here, and here. Though that's probably going to take us back up to the map. I played through it all earlier this month and I don't remember else aside from this. Yeah, fair play. Oh, we got some more people here. And a little puzzle. Oh, look at that angry face on this one. Very cute. Year 324. 18 males, 25 females, 12 children. They are adorable, aren't they? Like, I can imagine the little happy and sad people would actually be really good handholds if you, like, have using them for soup. You can hold the little person and go... Somebody could quite easily make these, I think. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Ruh-roh. Valley Commune laws. Big decisions are voted on by the whole commune. Smaller decisions are decided or voted on by the council members. If the council vote is tied, whoever is available from the commune joins the vote. Council responsibilities. Guardian of males represents and cares for the males of the commune. Guardian of females represents and cares for the females of the commune. Guardian of agriculture is responsible for farm work and food allocation. Guardian of children is responsible for health and education of all young. Don't talk to me, I'm sipping my angry soup from the angry bowl. Yeah, exactly. You can let people know whether you're feeling like talking whilst you're eating by having the angry bowl or the happy bowl. It's angry soup day. What flavour is angry soup? Alright, if this is the result of the vote, I will stop my experiments with the yams, but I still believe I could get something tasty and new in a couple of generations, which would increase the variety in our food. Now, can we talk about the issue of the lazy newcomer? Okay, so this is our agriculture guy. Hey, Sinister. Minestrone. Something spicy, roasted red pepper and chili maybe. Oh yeah, roasted red pepper and chili feels like an angry soup for sure. Stop complaining, Virilis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage it just fine. I'm glad that Sutul agreed with me. No good ever comes from pointless tinkering. We should focus on the stability of our commune and leave things that work well alone. Okay, so this is the counsellor for children, or whatever they're called, the protector of children. Children in the commune: 1 1-year-old, 1 1-year-old, 3 3-year-old, 2 5-year-old, 6 older than 9 years. Okay. I agree with Lavu and vote against as well. We have enough disruption from the people who washed up on shore. We do not need more change. I have enough on my plate with all 3 newcomers being my responsibility. Okay, so this is the man protector. Okay. Agrees with Lavu, so his name is not Lavu. This is Lavu, I think. So thinking Guardian of Children, Lavu. Hello, Brew. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Had a kind of Thai chicken and lentil soup the other week. Had so much lemongrass in it that it definitely felt angry. Okay, so lemongrassy soup is angry soup as well. Cool. We're getting a good picture of what makes an angry soup here. Yeah. Nice to see you, Brew. I hope you've been getting on all right. Sounds like a good soup, though. Yes, definitely. Stop complaining, Virilis. I have more people to take care of than you, and I manage just fine. So this is Virilis. Virilis. Virilis is Guardian of Males. And his surname begins with an M. So this must be Sutul then? No. Lavu, Sutul. But he's complaining. So... So this could be Sutul. We've got someone missing from here as well, because there's 5 stones total. Oh yeah, I'm doing grand as well, thanks bro. Lemongrass has interesting effects on the husband. Oh really? There's only 4 guardians, but there's 5 stones. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if his name is actually Sutul Virilis. And one of them's referring to him by his surname. We're going to leave it like that for now and see how that goes. You clicked on the 5th vote caster already. Oh, he's outside, isn't he? Yeah, it's this guy. It was a short vote. Sometimes they do bicker, but only because they have the best interests of our commune at heart. Kula votes against Momgar. Okay, so we've got Kula and Momgar who are in here. Momgar must be a surname. Kula, on the other hand, must be a first name. I think this might be Momgar. Ah! Joined the tiebreaker vote, that's why. These devs really know how to make uncanny as fuck faces. They do, don't they? This game has a really, like, weird, but still very enjoyable, in my opinion, style. Unsettlingly compelling, definitely. Okay. So, I think this guy is LM. And this is VM. Maybe not. Do you think they have bowls for each emotion? I hope so. Me too. Okay. So this guy voted in favor. And I think our tiebreaker has to be in this bowl. Because otherwise it wouldn't be a tiebreaker. Sorry, needed to sneeze. I hope I got to the mute button in time there. So we've got... Let me get my pen. I'm going to write these down so I don't have to keep clicking on the bowls. KS, KZ, voted in favour. VM, SV, and LM voted against. Which means one of these folks, this one, is either KS or KZ. These two voted in favour, these two voted against, and then the guy outside voted against. This is Virilis, this is Lavu. We know that. So... blonde guy is either VM or SV. And this is LM. Let's go on the assumption that they're referring to each other by first name. Hello, Cyborg. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Let's go back outside. Kula votes against Mom Girl. So KS or KZ, one of them is Kula. But it's not this guy. Thinking. So... one of these two is Kula. Do we have any indication from what they've said about which is which? Sutul agreed, which means that Sutul is our tiebreaker. Sterna, Sutul. Kula votes against Momgo. Oh, no, I wanted to... just to spite him. Which means that this is Momgo. Oh, where's my mouse gone? There we go. It was VM, wasn't it? Oh, no, he's not Momgo, because he's... Kula votes against Momgo. No, that's right. No, it's not. This is Kula. Thinking... But I think Vital Momgo is probably the name of somebody. Oh no. VM. Guardian of Males must be Virilis Momgo. No, I'm alright at the minute, thanks, Teds. I'm just sort of picking my way through it. So I'm pretty sure he's Mumgar. Kula. So she's... I think she's Kula. And she was the guardian of females, so... LM. Mata? Lavu Mata? Guardian of children. Where did we get Mata from? Stirna told my mum off yesterday and my mum cried. No. Auntie Lavu. Okay, so Auntie Lavu is definitely the guardian of children. Stirna told my mum off yesterday. Stirna. SV? No. Because that's our tiebreaker, isn't it? Or is it? We may need to fish some more information out before we can get all the names, but that's okay. I think we've made a decent bit of progress there. Tomorrow your incantation expires, Vito. Okay. What is that scrawled on the wall? Yesterday that wall was clear. January 24th, 1741. It is day 13 on the island. Kruplu was very excited to tell me everything about the purple peas. It is fascinating that with very little tending, they provide so much nutrition to everyone in the valley commune. I enjoyed chatting with him because people are somewhat secretive here. January 25th, 1741. It is day 14 on the island. It amazes me how harmonious and calm life is in the village. Every adult has to work, no matter their lifespan. But it is not arduous. Perhaps this is how life should always be. Who are these people? They are Lemurians, but I have not heard their dialect anywhere. Locals are enigmatic about their history, but I overheard a child chanting. The Exodus came first, then finding of accursed, last tragedy dispersed even. My reading comprehension's good today. Once you have lived here long enough, you will understand. Sorry I have to run. Kula gave me a lot of tasks today. I better not cross her. Okay, so... Kula's in charge of the women. So we got that right. And she's either a KS or a KZ. So she's either Zano or Stirna, I think. And I think most likely Kula Stirna, because there was the kid that said that Stirna had shouted at their mum. Which I think means that this guy is Kruplu Zano. Because our other vote in favour was KZ. Kruplu Zano. Okay, so let's see if we've got the names right, because we can put them in here. This was Sterna. This was Lavumata. Oops. And this one was Fearless Mongo. Okay. So, that's confirmed what we need for the one on the right. All we need now is to find out what Sutil's surname is. One touch I really like, when people are speaking Lemurian, it's always written in a more flowing font compared to the base game and first DLC. English is always very blocky. It's a nice little touch. Yeah, I like that. And it's really impressive to do something like that in what is essentially a very limited pixel game. Because fancy fonts in, like fancy pixel fonts are really difficult to do well. Even if it is only a little more flowy than the usual one, it's a big deal. Trying to get, as someone who has tried to write things in pixels multiple times and had to give up and go for the blockiest, most boring font possible, it's really fucking hard to do. Yeah, I'm feeling quite pleased with that result. So we just need to figure out what Sutil's surname is and we should be good. I think that's going to be incantation looking at that. That will also be incantation. We haven't got enough to do this one because it's not going to be death lifespan. That'll be reduced lifespan. And somebody died. Let me just check. SV. Sutil Vito. There we go. That was easy. Oh shit, okay. I thought we hadn't actually got everything for this yet, and that's why it just said order the tiles chronologically, but no, it's that you have to click on the button and then all the information you need is there. What's that? Oh, that was my rum. I'm just gonna move that bottle. It's a little too close to the central support for my table. Okay, so that's 2 filled out. We've got this partially filled in. Let's see if we've got more evidence we can collect first, because I suspect there is more to collect. We've got an entire time frame to look at yet. We've got everything we need from this lot. And this lot. Ah, okay, that's just those 2 locations. So let's go. Here. Simply consume the rum. See, I would, but it's shit. So I'm mixing it with as much Pepsi as possible to drink it, so it's going really slowly. It's really nasty rum. I just don't want to waste it because I don't like wasting money. Pro tip, don't buy Copperberg rum. There's a reason it's so fucking cheap. I've had that bottle since I moved in. Like, when we first moved in, we'd got not 2 pennies to rub together, but I wanted to have a nice little drink for New Year's, so I bought the cheapest rum I could find, and I've regretted it ever since. Never seen that before. I don't even know if you can still get it, but there it is. Copperberg cherry rum. It's horrible. It's fucking disgusting. It's a miracle I've only got this much left. There's also a bottle of Captain Morgan under the desk, but I saved that for when I've been really good. because that's actually nice rum. That one, I'm just desperately trying to get through it so I don't have to tip it down the sink. Well, this looks ominous. Hey, look, we got a Murray. First Murray of the stream. Nagana, Bryn, Gad, Bol, Bazur. Klaatu, Varata, Necktie. Tried mixing it with some kind of tropical juice to make it feel more cocktaily. I have, and it's still fucking disgusting. So I put a little bit in a cup and then top the cup up with as much Pepsi as possible, and I can just barely taste it then, and it's all right. Are you sure that was wise? Yes. It doesn't even taste like horrifically chemically cherry sweets. It just tastes like... You know when you get really bad, cheap alcohol and it just tastes like rubbing alcohol? It tastes like that and smells like bad cherries. They changed Pepsi. Not good. I drink Pepsi Max, Cypher, because I can't drink normal Pepsi. It makes me feel sick. And Pepsi Max is still fine. But yeah, it's so utterly fucking disappointing. I was really looking forward to it, and no, it's just fucking disgusting. This person is not breathing. Well, I'm glad we confirmed that. They've added sweetener to it to avoid the sugar tax. Ah, see, that doesn't affect me because I drink the sugar-free variety. Because I can't drink the sugary variety. And that's the incantation again, by the looks of things. Is it the same one? Yep, it's exactly the same. Hey, look, it's the golden idol. Set to the death configuration by the looks of things. I don't mind the rubbing alcohol stuff because I have no standards, but that sounds too rough even for me. Yeah, I'm the same, Tids. Like, if I'm expecting it to taste like rubbing alcohol, I will quite happily drink it and I will mix it with something that'll make it even more enjoyable. But when I see like a well-recognized, well-respected brand and I see something with a label that pretty, I go, yeah, that's not going to taste like rubbing alcohol because some money's been put into it. No, it tastes like rubbing alcohol. They put all of the money into the branding. I do not have a vanilla bean, but I do have some very strong vanilla essence that I could probably throw into it. I've got rubbing alcohol next to me. Don't drink it, Cypher. Don't drink it. I wonder who's in there then. Okay, I think we have everything now. It doesn't look like there's anything else to be gleaned from here. We've got 35 of 35 clues. Go get Sano's own vodka, it's the same thing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, rubbing alcohol is probably slightly cheaper, but... Okay, it's time to do a big think. But I need to go back to exploration mode and go to here, because I've forgotten the name. Vito. Vito. Tomorrow, your incantation expires. So, Vito died? Sutil Vito? Let me check my logic there. So this is when they're washed up on shore. This is when they're working in the commune, and this is when somebody died. So it could be, yeah. After the incantation was spoken, the golden idol was activated to reduce lifespan. Subtle. Raito went to the... Let's have a look at this one and see if that can help us. Okay, what have we got here? Do we, no, okay, that's... Interesting, descriptions for things here. Went to the tower. Okay. So... Brute banishes Lemurian. Ancestors. That's protection. It feels like this should go here, but I don't think it does. Dweller emerges from... See, I'm looking at the way the pictures are lined up. Rather than how the words are lined up. So very nearly there, Rocket. I hope, despite the unpleasantness, the journey has at least been a safe and quiet one for you. There we go. So I made the right decision. Brute banishes Lemurian ancestors. Dweller emerges from tower. Sentinel discovers community protection. Yeah, I'm glad I went by the pictures instead of the words. Not gonna lie, I love the interpretation of the idol in those pictorials. Yeah, me too, it's great. Last time the railway was closed for some reason, so I had to take the direct bus. Oof. So that's the tiles organised. Vito went to the tower and spoke the incantation because according to local tradition, whenever the... I need this open. Dweller endangers the community, the sentinel goes and... protection doesn't work there. Must be banishes, and banishes the dweller to the tower until next time. There we go. And only the railway I take. Oh, that sucks. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. Way! Vito was designated sentinel for the Monkey Paw Island community. Every time I say Monkey Paw Island, I am going to be just like, Monkey Island? It's the second biggest monkey paw I've ever seen. When the time came, in accordance with local tradition, he took up his armour and set forth to the tower. There he met his demise when the golden idol was used on him to reduce his lifespan. To be fair, yeah, Tidders, you're not wrong. There was never any monkey's paws jokes in Monkey Island. They missed a trick there. Situl lived like a sentinel and died like a true sentinel. Now I must ask, who is ready to take his place? This is my chance. I must. As the only royal present, it is clear that I should take the title of sentinel. Oh my god, this arse piece. What a bell end. What a bell end. The Lemurian vampire strikes. He gets worse. Well, he's a royal, I'm not surprised. Godzilla is ready for Spoopy Month. Hello, Hans. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Wow, the captions are really struggling with me today. I really need to get the switch over to Zip sorted sooner rather than later. I just they've not implemented font changes yet, so I'm reticent to do it until I absolutely have to, because I really want us to keep the cohesive format of the streams as they are at the moment. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Hans. Window is a simple opening in the wall. An overturned jug of fruit juice. An overturned pot of honey. This is impossible. The prince bolted the door from the inside after his last gift arrived, and Jayan and I stood guard the whole night in shifts. A stone spear. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. A human skeleton. Oh no! The rat is breathing and appears to be deeply asleep. Oh, okay, no, the rat is just sleepy. Oh, lovely stuff. Glad to hear it, Hans. It's very hot still. Did you put anything in your porridge? Do not worry, the rat is okay. Yeah, the rat is fine. This is good news. We've had quite enough rat abuse during point-and-click adventure games for this year, thank you very much. And by that I mean more than enough, because we've had some. First, just minutes ago, we knocked on the door and there was no response. Second, we became worried, so Zubiri and I forced it open. Third, the room was empty but for the Sentinel's skeleton. Finally, then you started arriving. Stone spear, wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. We have been punished by Tower Dweller. This is its revenge. It has turned our new Sentinel to bones and escaped by its power of flight. A wooden club. Wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. As I ran here, I did not notice it fly away while you were forcing down the door. Could it still be here, or is it long gone? A part of a wooden cube. Good to see we have our priorities straight. Yeah, we care about animals here. Poor boy. It does indeed seem that Dweller does not look kindly on these who wish to confront it. Those who wish to confront it. Now we need another sentinel. Wow, 2 sentinels in as many days. That's rough. A stone knife. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. So why is hers only half of a cube? This better not be some sexist thing. Jars of honey. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. Oh. Interesting. It is not some sexist thing, don't worry. Good, glad to hear it. Have I missed something? I was doing my morning meditation when I heard the noise. Necklace made of a few colourful beads. A wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. A stone knife. Part of a wooden cube. A half-eaten fish. Fair enough, Hans. Fishies! A few fried fish. A sack. Large door that has been forced open. Oh geez, this is a lot of stuff. Is this where we are? Okay, so we're here. At the end of events, it seems. Golden idol? Oh, hello. Burial urns. Oh, okay. Are you not afraid? Looking at the Dweller all the time? What if it looks right back and steals your flesh? Do you think these ancient sentinel bones will protect us? Stone spear. 2-piece wooden cube. Tower Dweller cannot act from so far away. I have been staring at it all night and nothing has happened. We need only beware if the Tower Dweller moves. Then we should run to the village and warn the sentinel. Stone spear. Cube. So those 2 ladies were up to something. Why else would they, Oh, that's a lot of thinking. We've got a lot of thinking to do on this one. So that's there, isn't it? No, that's there. That's the golden idol there. So let's go here. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Hey sister, look what I caught. This snapper fish hid a shiny in its mouth. Had a new playstone. Did you have a good sleep? I left before you woke up to get the best fishing spot. Golden ring set with a diamond. A dead snapper fish. A stone knife. Ah. She's only got half a cube as well. I am well, brother. I hope Tissa learned his lesson and both will leave me alone now. Part of a wooden cube. What did Tissa do? Or not do, as the case may be. So that takes me into there, yeah. So that's everything from here. We've got some beehives. Can I do anything with them? No, I can't. Yes, first he asked us to bring him all the shiny playstones of children. That was weird. Now he is demanding fruit juice from me. He is a difficult sentinel to please. What an arse piece. Wooden cube, stone knife. That traitor Tissa, he and Kula have been thick as thieves in all the last votes. Just this and then one more basket of gifts to deliver to the Sentinel and I am done. I hope that little gnat enjoys what I give him. Hee. Uh-oh. Gifts to deliver from each guardian. Juice, money, tasty fish, lots of eggs. Wooden cube. Fucking colonizers. That's all I have to say about, what's his face? I've forgotten his name. Is it Tissa? Local fish at the village lake. Red snapper, vicious, flesh eater, will tear anything apart in minutes. Tasty. Tossagamini, yeah, that's the one. Old Tossagamini. Green snapper, harmless, but tastes like dung. Ah, so he's gonna get all the green snappers. Got some interesting looking fruit there, which makes me want fruit. Red gourd, very bitter, cures stomachache. Spotted gourd, seeds are good for insomnia or if someone needs to be sedated. Yellow, short gourd. Flesh tastes bad, but seeds work well as a sweet spice for drinks. Why do I get the feeling that the fruit juice had spotted gourds in it? Look at this twat. Window is a simple opening to the wall. Oh, and he's got 1 cube and a half cube. I wish I could poke you in your rich arsehole eyes. This life is more worthy of a prince, and now I have some sweet honey to enjoy with the sweet juice. Tonight I will meet with you at last, my golden-haired beauty. Golden ring set with a diamond. Part of a wooden cube. Wooden cube consisting of 2 parts. Jars of honey. Big clay jugs filled with some liquid. Okay, so he had... At the crime scene later, there's only 2 jars of honey and 2 bottles of juice. And there is a bottle and a jar that have been knocked over here. So that's probably these 2. But there's a load gone as well. Door is closed with a heavy latch. So it is. It happened last night. I was walking with Kula when suddenly we saw someone run down the stairs from the platform that leads to the tower. Could not see who it was, but they were carrying a sack with something. Another wooden cube. She was wise to send you to report this. Find a partner, get 2 spears and stand guard near the tower. If the dweller or someone in league with it can enter our village, we must be aware. Spear, wooden cube. Something strange going on here, but I'm sure these extra guarding duties are an overreaction. Nevertheless, we will have to go along with it. Tomorrow we march to the tower and the dweller will scare your village no more. Spear, cube. Good, then tell Mongo to come to my hut for your eggs. The basket will wait for him there. Do note that I will do this once tonight and never again. Wooden cube. Sahila, I am glad you have finally agreed to cooperate. I understand that you want to be concealed. Do not worry. I have done as you instructed. The Ian family will not be tarnished. Part of a wooden cube. We don't have any people to match names up to this time. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh till only bones are left. We've been in there. That's that, isn't it? Yeah. Always follow your motto. Dare not try, Sentinel. I will peel your flesh until only bones are left. Okay, so this is how the messages appear on the wall. A massive, seemingly immovable stone door. Oh. Okay, so we can't press those from here. That's fine. Burial urns. But they have the same symbols as these do. So that's going to come into play, I'm sure. Hang on a minute. Blue, hook, sandwich, sidewards T. Okay, so it's still hook, sandwich, sidewards T, but it's now red, which means it's powered on, I think. Or it's doing the reverse effect of what it was doing before. Oh, one of them was hook with a dot. Thank you, Tids. Didn't notice that. I'd never noticed that on my run. Yeah, I wouldn't have either. If you hadn't pointed it out, thank you. Oh, there's quite a little party going on in here. Year 324, 17 males, 25 females, 12 children. Motto to the Guardians. Guardian of males, protect the weak. Guardian of females, we listen, we plan, we organise. Guardian of agriculture, the diligent shall have full bellies. Guardian of children, always preserve the ancient practice. Enough of this. We must strike and bring down the monster at last. Let's go to war with it. Wooden cube. I have a bad feeling about this. What if it puts everyone in the village in danger, including the children? My heart says we should preserve our ancient practice. It has never let us down. Wooden cube. Necklace made of beads. This is a terrible idea. Violence is never the answer. No wonder Virlis is so keen on it. But we must forget this plan and return to our usual duties. Okay, so that's 48 of 48 clues found. You gave me your word. I have your promise cube half. That's what the cubes are. Someone's made a promise. I upheld my end of the bargain and voted against Momgar in the last 3 meetings. I want her. Part of a wooden cube. Well, I hate that. I hate everything about that. Are you sure you can pull this off, Tissa? If you are, let us try it. A wooden cube that consists of 2 parts. I'm fluent in the secret language of Old Lemurian. The nature of the so-called dweller is clear to me. I will provide the noble Tissa with the right incantations to deal with it. Wooden cube. February 5th, 1741. It is day 26 on the island. The council does not take me seriously. I cannot just go and bring down that thing in the tower. I need the community's support before I make some changes here. February 6th, 1741. It is day 27 on the island. Success! Tissa was very receptive to the idea of us destroying Dweller. His motivation may not be as noble as mine, but I must seize any opportunity. Let us hope we manage to convince the council tomorrow. Too long we have lived in fear of our lives. I am your new sentinel, and I say that next time I am summoned to deal with Tower Dweller, I will not just banish it, but crush it once and for all. Wooden cube. Part of a wooden cube. I'm guessing that's her promise cube half that he's got. Sure you will, Tosser, indeed. Can we look at the bowls? We can't look at the bowls this time. So, in theory, we've got everything now. We do? Okay. This is a lot of stuff. Someone put... sedative in the juice that was brought to oh, we don't have a name for him. To date, the only golden idol puzzle I've had to use a hint on. Shit, really? This could be a rough one for me then. The show known information is a button. Oh, so it is. Oh, this one is so big they've had to put the names of people into like a separate section. Fuck, that's crazy. Sedative wasn't in the juice.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Mum. Oh, ow. Okay, the stretch was definitely needed. Oh. Now's a good time for everyone watching to have a little stretch as well, I think. Especially if you've been puzzling along with me. Okay. Oh, maybe it was in the honey. Yeah, it was in the honey. Oh, thank you for the treat for Porthos, who is awake. And being cute. Okay, so that's that one. Nice and easy. Chronological order, which guardian planned to send which gift? Oh, bloody Nora. Oh, a treat for the bar staff. Thank you very much, ma'am. It will be... It's a gummy skull. I really like them. They've got like a tiny layer of slightly softer gummy inside them. They're really tasty. I've been thinking this entire time that my hair was getting in front of my glasses and making my view a little obscured. No, my glasses were dirty. Okay. Okay. In chronological order, which guardian planned to send which gift? Oh, since you moved house, yes. It is, isn't it? Sahilia's the blonde lady. Do not do it, beautiful Sahilia. Follow your heart. No one can make you do something that goes against your nature. You do not know how horrible it is when all the women in the village hate you. Kula invents new lies about me every day, and I cannot take it anymore. But I have found someone who has agreed to help me out and solve this problem once and for all. Oh, no, wrong button. So Sahilia became indebted to Kula. We know this. Indeed, ma'am. Hours before the murder. No. No, that's correct. And then weeks before the murder, Kula became indebted to, I think it's Tissa. Oh, okay. Did I get the wrong person there? Yep, two or fewer slots. So is it not Tissa? Or... Okay. Let's have a think. Where was that conversation? Is it here? Mongo, maybe? No, okay. It's not Jayan either. Seeing as it doesn't change the fact that it's two or fewer slots, it's definitely whoever Sahilia became indebted to that I've got wrong. So what have I missed? That's weeks before. This is... Was it you? Because you have somebody's promise cube. It was. There we go. The night immediately before the murder, someone managed to something the something of a something. I think that might be ancient. Could be eggs. But because it's an an, we know it's got to be a vowel at the beginning of this word. And we only have 2 of those that are gold. I think. Oh no, we've got 3. Idle as well. Ancient, eggs, or idle. Managed to preserve, deliver. Oh, I think I know what it might be. Deliver the bones of an ancient No worries at all, Tid, as you enjoy your time in the Lurkers Lounge. Take care. Deliver the bones of an ancient sentinel. Well, I've got fewer than 2 wrong, so that's a good start. Two or fewer, I should say. Steal? Steal the bones of an ancient sentinel. Okay, so that's that one. We've got 3 out of the 5 done. I have deliberately left these 2 because they are the most complicated. Hey, Pudlord. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Being subscribed for 21 months. Holy heckers. Thank you very much, Pudlord. I hope you're doing well today.
21 months. Very naughty. Howdy who. It is October, time to be spooky and cold smiles.
Ah, so this is potentially... Actually, if we put ancient sentinel and became really afraid of Tower Dweller. Smiles Edgeworth. Fucking love that. He does have a very good smile. Murderer hid in a basket because there was a basket in Toss's room. I can't remember his proper name. Tissa's room. That looked suspiciously like something had been in there and no longer was. So I think that's that. Tissa Gamini wanted to steal the golden idol. Oh, it can't be the golden idol, can it? No. Tissa Somebody wanted to something the something. Accessed the Sentinel's Lodge using a basket? Wouldn't have been the window. No. Could be the window. Who had been sedated with honey. There was the murderer hid in a basket. Next morning, the villagers found the skeleton of the dead. It's not Ancient Sentinel, is it? No, it is Ancient Sentinel. Yeah, no, that's right. Wanted to steal something. I feel like that is supposed to be Golden Idol, but... not filled in correctly. Okay, so let's take that out. The bits I'm not sure about are gonna go. Oops, hit the wrong button. Take all of that out. I'm fairly confident with this bit. Just finished the recent Pixar movie Elemental. I adored Elemental. Another therapeutic Pixar animated movie, very much so. Strawberry System 2022, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Elemental suffered from really, really piss poor marketing, but it is such a great film. Well, welcome on in. You are more than welcome here. Oh, very cool, Cyborg. I hope you enjoy it. You play old games, do you? I am also quite fond of what is now considered retro games, but is the games I grew up with. But we also like to play some newer stuff as well, like this. Really, we go wherever the fun is. Yeah, Elemental's great, Pudlord. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I felt so called out by some of the stuff in it, though. She's like, okay, I know I cry at a lot of things, but geez, do you have to be that brutal? Okay, Strawberry. Interested to see where you're going with this. Every second we inch towards the day where PS3, Xbox 360 era being retro. Yeah, I know, Pudlord. You don't need to remind me. I am rapidly hurtling towards my demise.
you, fellow kids.
Yes, exactly, Cypher. I think the problem with things like live service and gacha, Strawberry, is that they are not priced in the same way as the quarter munching roots of gaming are, as you put it. Certification as vintage, maybe. Yeah, okay, I'm vintage now. Fine, whatever. Please don't put me in a little plastic box. So I think... they hid in one of these baskets. Because there was only 2 baskets here when he was still alive. And we can't go in at that point. Ah, so is this fairly new for you then, Strawberry? Okay. As long as you are keeping yourself safe. That's the important thing. Thinking. A little before my time. Yeah, Cypher's a little bit younger than you, Mum. But, I think closer to your age than mine. Okay, let's see if we can get this chronology sorted out. So we'll start weeks before. Oh, he's still got something. Ah, I didn't click on that. The Select Site folks here, I had to explain Poirot to a friend who had never known David Suchet before. Really? Wow. After the conversation we had yesterday about, like, pervasive characters in media as well, that's very well timed, Podlord. Just a youngster then. Wow. Mum just throwing her age around now. No gifts there. No, we've just done that one. So... what have we got? Mum needs eggs. But they've not been delivered yet. So they're not first. No, they're just talking about the dweller. Honey hasn't been delivered yet. Fish. Okay. So... Oh, that's very neat, Strawberry. The name does ring a bell, but I'll be honest with you, I don't keep up with games journalism or with podcasts these days. Because 90% of games journalism is just a bunch of wank, and I just don't have time for podcasts. That's good. We like that. We like to hear that. So he's already got his honey and his juice by this point. So... and all the gems. Honey, juice, gems. So fish is the last thing. Hey, Soup. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Where is fish? Fish, 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 fish. There. You asking me if I read your entire comment? Yes, I did. Not gonna read it all out loud, but I did read it. Yeah, see, Sinister, I used to do the same. I used to listen to a lot of podcasts and read a lot of books whilst I was commuting, but since COVID, I barely leave the house. So I will read when I'm on the train if I have to go anywhere, but that's like the only opportunity I have for anything like that. I don't tend to listen to podcasts much these days as a result. I try and have a stream on while I'm working, even if it's on mute, just so that I'm supporting some of the other creators in the community. Even if I don't say anything during their stream, I'll just have them playing in the background to give them an extra number. Oof, I know how that feels, Strawberry. So hopefully he feels better soon and is able to find a rhythm that works for him, because recovery from any kind of illness can be a very long road. Procrastinating, writing and reading by doing some hoovering. Good stuff. I do the same thing, Podlord. Like, I will do chores when I'm procrastinating from doing other chores. Or things that I know I need to do or want to do. I just don't have the will and brain power to do at the time. Eye infection. Oh, that's rough. Little confused from lack of sleep. Oh, gosh. Oh, you bugger, Soup. Yeah, that would have been a long one. Being productive almost out of spite. Exactly, Brew. Exactly. Okay, so let's go back to exploring. Which one is it? It's not this one. Because he's dead. So it must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Where was the list of demands? No. That's the threatening letter. This one? No. So it wasn't in here. Where was it? Ah, he's got it. There we go. Juice, money, tasty fish, lots of eggs. Thinking, so... He's already got juice. Was it money or honey? No, I think it was supposed to be honey. Oh no, that's fine to say, strawberry. Some sort of cigar. If it's cigars, then it's more likely tobacco. It was 12 hours with breaks between each film. Okay, that's not so bad. At least there was breaks. Started at 9. Fuck. I want to back through my front door at 10 a.m. I bet you are, as your name, soup right now. Because holy shit, that is a lot. Like, Slow and I marathon the Lord of the Rings extended cuts at New Year's. But we do that at home. I'd never do that at the pictures because it'd just be way too much. But I like being comfy, so it's like at the appropriate break point, go put my pajamas on, cheese board, hot choco, cuddle up on the couch with the dog. Super nice and comfy. And then if I need to, pause it so I can go to the bathroom, you know. So juice and honey have already been delivered. Ooh, juice. Am I just going blind? Where is it? Oh, it's here. That's why I can't see it down here, because it's here. I do wish it'd leave things that you can still use in the bottom bar, so you can find them easier. Juice and honey have already been delivered. Let's have another look at that list. Tasty fish, lots of eggs. Now, come to your hut for come to my hut for eggs. Basket will wait for him there. So fish are going to get delivered first, and then the eggs are going to get delivered. But it looks like Momgo is delivering both of those. Which guardian planned to send which gift? Then again, it could be that Kula is sending the eggs, but Momgo's going to pick them up. Oops, wrong button. So, fish, eggs, juice and honey. How do we know who delivered the juice and the honey? She said she'd found someone that had agreed to help her out and solve this problem once and for all, so that was Lavu. So I think Lavu sent the honey, because the honey was poisoned. And if we go on the assumption that each of them was to send one gift, then that means that Kruplu delivered the juice, but that is incorrect. Two or fewer slots are incorrect though, so that is a good start. That means either we've got two of the gifts the wrong way around. Oh no, we must have two of the gifts the wrong way around because... not necessarily. So either we've got two of the gifts the wrong way around, or one of the guardians sent two of the gifts. Media Museum in Bradford. That sounds interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I bet, Soup. That's rough. Give yourself a nice stretch, and maybe, if you can, have a nice bath as well. Just a good soak. I say, have a stretch, and then immediately need to stretch myself. Perfect. Couldn't have planned that better if I'd tried. So it's talking about who needs to deliver the eggs. So I think... Oh, wrong button. Incorrectly filled in slots. So that was correct before. Which means... incorrectly filled in slots. Ooh. 2 or fewer slots. Still 2 or fewer, even though I swapped those around. That's interesting. Okay, that becomes more than 2. I am fascinated by what I've done wrong here. Letting my playlist shuffle and it dealt out Black Parade. They know. They know it's time. They do. What do you think, folks? I keep doing that. It's this button here. Got a name in the wrong order? No. Maybe. Let's, Fearless, Kula, Lavu, Kruplu. No. No, I haven't. What's strange to me is that if I change these 2 round, it still says 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. If I change these two, there's incorrectly filled in slots. Look at the bow immediately below. Oh, the box immediately below. Yeah, what am I supposed to be seeing there? No, he didn't. It was brought to him. Tisagamini's the guy that's dead. That was making everyone bring him presents. You're not being dumb. You didn't catch the two characters right there, that's all. That's not being dumb. It's just misreading something. Happens to all of us. I'm honestly tempted to use a hint, and that makes me angry. I don't want to use a hint. Yeah, see, now it's incorrectly filled in, so Villas and Kulan need to be in that order. Okay, so juice and honey have to be there. Oh, welcome back, Tids. Yes, please. Unless your hint is press the hint button. It's the fact that when I shift these two around, it still says that two or fewer are incorrect. But if I move anything else, suddenly it's more than two. It's bugging me. Whilst I'm waiting to see what Tidders says, I'm going to see if I can fill in some more of this one. What did they use to break in? Flesh instead of fish, yeah. There was a sack in one of the baskets. Are you sure it was all the listed gifts that were delivered? That's a very fair point. See, I thought the sack was a trick, but like the sack was going to be used for figuring something else out later. But that sack also appears here. So see, it's the same sack. Honey, juice, fish. So eggs was the only thing that didn't actually get delivered. Gift. Is it flesh? No, it's not. Idle? Idle? Practice? Hey, Soul, welcome and I hope you're doing well today. Oh, is it something? Ah, bones. Bones. No. Sentinel? No. Basket? No. I'm home, the fans are on. Well, I'm glad you got home safely. Take it it's warm today. Sedative? So eggs never got delivered. Oh no. Of course it fucking was. Of course it was. Just a little bit of light human trafficking. Like, my brain would just not click that, you know, she'd been promised to him and that she could potentially be the thing in the basket. I can't think in atrocity, okay? Oh, thank you, Tids. Yeah, I was just like, I was panning over all the information we had and thinking, why is it that they're either yellow or brown? Oh god, it could be a person. Oh god, it's a person. Just, oh boy. This suddenly got very disconcerting. Okay. Oh, I think I see where this is going. This might be wrong. But I think... two or fewer slots are incorrect, yeah. So, Lavumata wanted to preserve the ancient practice because that is her motto as Guardian of the Children. So she accessed the Sentinel's Lodge using a basket. She snuck in a basket. It wasn't Sahilia in that basket. It was Lavu. And killed Tisagamini, who had been sedated with honey. Afterwards, the murderer hid in a... And this is the bit where I think I need to This could be returned to a door. No, that's worse. That's worse. Okay, so it's definitely hid in something. Hid in a... It must be basket. There's nothing else it could be. Still 2 or fewer slots incorrect, so it's okay with that. Gift, not basket?
Hello there.
Nope, that's worse. Good suggestion, though. Hey, RNG, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, yep, that could be it, actually. That's a good shout, Cypher. Gift. Nope, that is also worse. Returned to a basket? Still 2 or fewer slots incorrect. See, this is what gets me. I've just changed 2 things. Left in a basket? See, now it's gone to not filled incorrectly. The window. Honestly, I don't think so because there are very angry fish outside. Hidden eggs. Yeah, exactly. So... Oh, left through... See, it's saying it's not filled incorrectly now. So, maybe not. Window. Door. No, because that's filled in incorrectly. Okay. So in is almost certainly correct, because if we change that... Except if we change it to 2. 2 is apparently also acceptable. We go window, it's no longer filled in correctly, so basket must be correct. Which means something else is wrong. Yeah, it could be Ancient Sentinel. It is! Well done, Cypher. See, I'd had it as that before and went, no, it must be Tisugamini that you put there. But no, I was right the first time, so well done, Cypher, well done for spotting that. Scroll has been fulfilled, no hints accessed. Lavumata promised Sahelia that she would hide in the basket to speak to the prince at night and convince him to leave Sahelia alone. Instead, Lavu killed the sedated prince and threw his body in the lake for fish to eat. Then she placed the stolen skeleton in his bed and hid in the basket again. Once the body was found and more incredulous villagers arrived on the scene, she climbed out and joined everyone. Your actions endangered our commune, Zabiri. I'm sorry, but we have to isolate you. Oh no, they're putting him in the hole. Poor Zabiri. Zabiri didn't do anything wrong. The less than amicable departure of two explorers. Damaged stone pillar. Oh geez, Oberon, what the blazes is going on here? You have more powers than mind reading? Bags filled with golden coins and gems. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Dr. Oberon Geller, Esquire Albert Cloudsley. Thanks, Cypher. A pipe. A pouch with tobacco. So these are the guys from the original game, the base game. Ha! It works! It is amazing! Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness more of my deadly powers. Albert, we are leaving. Bag filled with golden coins and gems. Golden idol. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley, 2/3 of all valuables. Oberon Geller, 1/3 of all valuables, and any statues. So, same letter. They've both got the same agreement. Surgical kit. Loaded pistol. Oh dear. They do not look happy. A destroyed stone bridge. Zaburi, he would have killed me if it were not for you. I will be forever in your debt. I may have paid dearly for that decision. What I have given him is the most dangerous device I know of. Wooden cube. A promise cube. How dare you lay your hands on one of us? If I find you, I will kill you and take back what you stole. Get back. They may still attack us. Just let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We will deal with Lavu later. No, stop him. You have no idea what you've done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. One part of a wooden cube and her necklace. So... Geller, you have no honour. We saved your life, and this is how you repay us. May those stolen riches be the ruin of you. Cube. Spear. So, Zabiri has someone's promise cube half, and she is missing half of hers. Is that an arm there? This, it certainly looks like it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here at the moment that I can interact with. Because that just leads up there, and that leads outside. So, yeah, that one's done. Ah, it was an automaton! Nagana, Bryn, Gad, Bol, Bazur. Tagana, Bryn, Gad, Bol, Bazur. Nagana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. Tagana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. Nagana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. Tagana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. Biprom, 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 Tagana Tresno. And again I say, Klaatu Verata Necktie. And no, I will never say it properly. That's half the fun of it. So I'm guessing she let Zubiri out of the oubliette. I mean, at least they gave him something to drink and a bed. Excuse me. Old Lemurian. B, Bib, Bol, Bolly, Ket, Ibazo, Utu, Suk, Suki, Biket, Biketti. I'd like some biscotti. Bazur. For bigger numbers, just multiply Bazur. So these are all numbers then. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? No, that can't be right. Bib Bazur is 24. So just multiply Bazur. So Bazur is 12. And Bib is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think. Essential verbs. Nagana, take. Ah! And these are what's in the Golden Idol. So we had to figure out how to translate the Golden Idol commands in the base game. And this is what they actually mean. Tegana, give. Tresno, tool. Nip, self. Prom, stop. Terry, destroy. Horror, heat. Gad, lifespan. Bryn, matter. Apple, mind. I have discovered an intact universal transfer device in the destroyed city of Xenopolis after the cleansing. However, the device is out of reach. I can operate it remotely. The ancient automaton has retained acute hearing. Our ancestors have been very cunning and implemented a number of restrictions. The automaton aims the device only at the one who issues the vocal instructions. It does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. Okay, good to know. So, take is hook with dot. Give is hook. Let's... I love puzzles like this. I'm in my element now. We're doing a translation puzzle, everyone. You know how I feel about those. I'm just writing these down because we're going to need them in a bit. And I don't want to have to keep coming back here. Nearly done. Last one is apple, which means mind. Okay. Got those all written down. Never have to come back here again. Massive, seemingly immovable stone door. Ah, they're numbers. That's, yeah. Are we going to have to solve a keypad here? No, we're not. Okay, that's disappointing. I was really hoping we would. Okay, so if we go over here, that is give, matter, lifespan. Give matter lifespan. That's set to. We go. Nagana Bryn Gad is take matter lifespan, and then Bulbazur is, I think we saw that one. 36? 3 times 12? If I'm understanding what the numbers mean correctly. Just say these words in the correct order, loud and clear. They are special commands in Old Lemurian that will grant you control of that entity, so you can direct it to destroy itself. No longer will your village be hostage to this dark creature. February 17th, 1741. It is day 37 on the island. Who could have killed Tissa? It cannot have been the automaton. It does not move. I hope someone lets me out of here soon. It is very dull in this cell, but at least Jayan visits me regularly. February 18th, 1741. It is day 38 on the island. Jayan has told me that Oberon Geller has arrived on the island. How did he find out that this place is linked to the myth of the Fountain of Youth? That man has no morals. I fear what would happen were he to get his hands on the golden idol. Wooden cube. One part of a wooden cube. Thank you, Zubiri. I have made note of these incantations. This old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. Code to initialize override. By prom, by prom, by prom. Or be prom, be prom, be prom. Prom was stop, wasn't it? It was. And then B was a number, which I didn't write down. So I'll have to go back and figure out what number it is. It should tilt its head. Commands to destroy it. Terry Tresno. Terry Nip. Terry is destroy. Tresno is tool. So destroy tool. Destroy self. So he's literally saying to it, break the idol and then break yourself. Pretty sure that's against Asimov's laws. One part of a wooden cube. Oh, and we've still got her necklace to interact with. B. B was 1. Throw me the idol, I throw you the whip. Yeah, exactly. So 1 stop, 1 stop, 1 stop is the reset command for this automaton. That's pretty cool. Third law is overridden by the second. That's true. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. Hey stranger, what is that powder? Can I have some of it? Hey, will you be joining the villagers like the previous newcomers? I cannot understand what you are saying. Your voice and your words are strange. Speak like a normal person. The good and bad questions. Good. Can I help you? Bad. How old are you? Each villager is born under a different star, which grants a lifespan that can be shorter or longer. It is rude to ask an adult how old they are. Bad. How does this work? It can be dangerous to be too curious. I disagree with that one. But yeah, don't ask people how old they are, because that's sometimes a good way to get smacked by somebody. And we don't want that. Ah, he's reading minds again. He did that to me on the ship, and it gave me the creeps. No man should have the power to peer into another man's head. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. So we've done this already. I'm going to click on all the things and not read it all again. A clay ball. A container with black powder. Gee, I wonder what that black powder might be. A dagger. A small ruby. A pipe. A coil of rope. A pouch with tobacco. See, this is your picture. Mind reading is just one of the many magical powers that I possess. Your so-called tower dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriot. A surgical kit. A crayon. A deck of blank cards. A card with a picture of a flower. A loaded pistol. And this again. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to click on everything, and then I'm going to ignore it. This is a miracle. How could you know? A crayon, a card with a picture of a flower. What do you think of these foreign visitors, Kula? Can we trust them? At this point, I think it is worth trying. This man appears to possess strange powers. You are a powerful magician. Perhaps you can indeed stand against Tower Dweller. We desperately need help. It stripped the flesh from our last sentinel. We will show you the way. A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. Turu 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 turu. Tururu tururu. I think he's singing, isn't he? Stop meddling. Only a new sentinel can keep me at bay. I wonder who put that in. I think I know. I think I know who's been controlling the messages. Because she is suspiciously not present. I think it's her. It looks like I've got everything. Oh, I wanted to see what the idol said. Take matter. Just take matter. So he's just destroyed that bridge using the take matter command. Okay, time to do some thinking. Oh, you bugger, that's a lot of thinking. Okay. Nagana Bringad. Let's do these at the bottom, because this bit I can probably do with the bit of paper I've got in front of me. Nagana is take. Bryn is matter. There it is. Gad, lifespan. Tegana Bringad is give, matter, lifespan. Give is there. Tegana Tresno is give, and then tool, I think. Yeah, give tool. Give tool. While in the tower, the golden idol could target only the... Do we have speaker? Yeah, speaker of the command. Oh, is it voice of the command speaker? Because I can't see giver anywhere. Scroll is filled in incorrectly. Yeah, okay, so... hostage, prison, heat, bridge, voice, mind. While in tower, the golden idol could only could target only the speaker of the stone pillar, bridge, riches, tool, heat, mind, golden idol, command, hostage, myth, prison, villager's voice, speaker, visitors. None of those fit. Oh, it could be voice command, yeah. That's a good shout, Cypher. I've got to find command again. There it is. Spot on. You're good at this, Cypher. Okay, so that's that one done. And that's all the translation, apparently, that I get to do, which is a disappointment. I love doing the translation stuff. On that note, actually, I would play it on stream, but it's not really a... You are helping, and I really do appreciate it. It's not really an October kind of game, and I basically chommed through the entire thing in as little sittings as possible because I was enjoying it so much. So I don't know if it'd really be enjoyable for you folks to watch because I've already beat it. But Chance of Sennar, which came out earlier this month, it's a really fucking good game if you like cipher puzzles. And I don't mean puzzles about the community member cipher. I mean like you're literally decoding languages. No worries at all, Hans. You take care. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you. Yeah, I am disappointed by the lack of vampires in this. I mean, I suppose the Tower Dweller is in and of itself kind of a vampire because it's stealing the life of people when they give it the wrong command. But yeah, it is sorely lacking in the thing that it suggests it has so far. And we are on to the last chapter, so... In the tunnel, Oberon Geller used the golden idol on the stone pillar. Or did he? Stone bridge. Because that's the thing that got destroyed. There was damage to the stone pillar below, but that may have been incidental. To try to kill the... No. Oberon Geller took the golden idol. There we go. So it was... known information. It was Zubiri Kera. Used the golden idol on the stone bridge to try to kill the foreign visitors. Albert Cloudsley disarmed Zubiri. Oh no, I can't do that because it'll take it away from the top one. And Oberon Geller took the golden idol. Suddenly, somebody took someone else as a hostage. I saw hostage somewhere in this list. There we go. I'm going to take these names out because I don't know which ones are correct right now. Somebody took someone else as a hostage. I think it was Lavu that got taken as a hostage. Because if we go back to exploring and here... Oh no, that wasn't Lavu. That was... what's the other one? Kula. I'm so bad with names. Suddenly, one of them took Kula Sterna as a hostage. I've actually been banned from writing the clues for the kids' treasure hunts. Apparently they're too obscure. Really, Cypher? I kind of love that. Someone surrendered the golden idol. And... Oberon Geller destroyed the stone bridge and left. So that would be stone pillar. Zuberi Kerry used the golden idol on the stone pillar to try to kill the foreign visitors. Somebody disarmed somebody, and somebody took the golden idol. Suddenly, somebody else took Kula as a hostage. Let's see if we can figure out who took her as a hostage. Well, it looks like she's been taken as a hostage, actually. Oh, I think... Lavu used the idol on the pillar to try to kill the foreign visitors. And then Jayan disarmed her. Because she's tied up. So I was right, it was someone's arm. It was, yes. It was the automaton's arm. Jayan disarmed Lavu and somebody else took the idol. So I think Zubiri took the idol. Suddenly, I think it's more likely that Oberon took Kula as a hostage. Because Albert's just like, what the blazes is going on here? Which is not particularly hostage taker behavior. Oberon took Kula as a hostage. Wrong button. And Zubiri surrendered the idol. There we go. Needed a couple of tweaks along the way, but I got there. After the arrival of the ship. Oof, okay. I'm kind of working backwards because it's easier to figure that one out than it is to figure out the a long time ago in a Lemurian village far, far away. But okay. Okay. That's a blue one. I think it must be found. The something went to the tower and found someone and were rewarded with something. Riches. Found out today that Wolfren is the ship name for Sabine and Shin. Oh, really? Very cool. However, prior to that, someone had used the... destroyed the... Can't be Tower Dweller because that's yellow. Shouldn't be Golden Idol. Released. Labumata released Zuberi Kara from the prison. And they followed the celebrating villagers. Had used the... So that's a... Give tool. Commandant had destroyed the... Shouldn't be Golden Idol. Because we know it's not been destroyed. But that may be what I have to use there. The foreign visitors went to the tower and found... someone. Prior to that, somebody had used give tool. Oh, maybe it is Zuberi. Because then Lavumata released Zuberi from prison. They followed the celebrating villagers. Went to the tower and found... Or is it Tower Dweller? It might be Tower Dweller. Foreign visitors went to the tower and found Tower Dweller and were rewarded with... Or did they... Destroyed? Tower Dweller? Were rewarded with riches. That makes sense. However, prior to that... Lavu... Mata? Not filled in correctly. Okay. Oh, obtained. And then... Yeah, there we go. So now I've just got to make sure that we've got the right names in the right places, and then I think we're good. Foreign visitors went to the tower and destroyed Tower Dweller, and were rewarded with riches. However, prior to that, Lavu Mata had used the Give Tool command and had obtained the Golden Idol. Lavu Mata released Zubiri Kara from the prison, and they followed the celebrating villagers. Okay. Something in there is wrong. And I think it's a name. Was it... Yeah. Jayanji released Zubiri Kara from prison and they followed the celebrating villagers. There we go. That's voice command. That's Golden Idol. A long time ago, someone obtained the Golden Idol. It could be used only with a voice command, and it could target only the speaker of the voice oh, bugger. The speaker of the voice command. Therefore, somebody created the myth of Tower Dweller. So for centuries, the villagers would give the give matter lifespan command, and someone would something their something for themselves. Take their lifespan for themselves. Oh, we need to go back to the idol for this. Nagana, Tegana, Nagana, Tegana. So they were using the take, not the give. That's why. Take matter lifespan command, and somebody would take their lifespan for themselves. Huh. Who was it though? Guardian of males, guardian of females, guardian of children. No, wrong button. couldn't be. Surely. I mean, I thought it was her initially, but... Fewer than 2 slots incorrect. Okay. Sorry, I've been really deep thinking about what I need to fill in here and haven't really been saying much. I'm very sorry, folks. I hope you're all doing okay in chat. So... I think the last bit of information we need might be here somewhere. Drawing. Ah, what are you drawing this time? He seems to know how important what was stolen is. So... Okay, no. That's Lavu. Must be. Oh, it could be found instead of obtained, I think, because there's a found button. Yep. There we go. Sorted. When Lavumata discovered that Zubiri knew the override codes, she quickly went to the tower and instead of giving the self-destruct command, instructed the ancient Lemurian automaton to give the golden idol to her. There we go. So she knew all along. Zubiri want you to replace Mata in the council and share your knowledge with the village. He's becoming too powerful. Perhaps I should stop him before it is too late. But wait, he can read my mind. He already knows I have these thoughts. I have no choice. I have to act now. There we go. So, lovely lady looking after the kids was the vampire all along. It's going to be a half gnome, half goblin, or noblin, but DM said no, so it's going to be a gnome. Oh, cool. It's a shame that the DM said no to it being a noblin. What's this? Ah, that's that bit, okay. And that is just the result. There we go, all done. Oh, for goodness sake. Look at what the second chapter's called. The Lemurian Vampire Strikes. And we found out in that chapter who the killer was. So we knew it was her all along. Silly me. That was a good little chapter. I enjoyed that. Ugh. Disappointed that there was only one vampire and they weren't technically a vampire, but that's okay. Right. We are going to do the usual thing we do at this point. Point and click part of the stream is done. But we got some speedrun practice coming up. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put us into BRB. I am going to have a little stretch, and then I am going to set us up for some DuckTales. And considering it didn't take me too long to get through that DLC, what we will do is we will do a couple of DuckTales runs, and then we'll do a couple of perception runs, and that means that I am fully covered for my practice, ready for time tick. For anyone that has no idea what I just mentioned, time tick. Right, so I'm going to BRB. Now's a great time to grab a snack, have a drink, get a little stretch in, maybe go get some fresh air, have a little potter about, do a bit of meat mecha maintenance. You know, it's important to do. We appreciate a bit of meat mecha maintenance here. But yeah, whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do, I'll be back in about 5 minutes-ish. So you've got plenty of time. Right, BRB, folks. Oh, fuck.